hello, all my fans out there in the United States. My number one state, California, Texas, Illinois, Wisconsin, Florida, being the top states in this our country, and top countries: Australia, Europe, Great Britain, United Kingdom, Canada. First of all, I'd like to thank you very much for all my new subscribers. Before I made that song, well, you know which one it was, the one that's almost going up to 2 million right now. I'd like to thank the person that especially made a request for me on that particular song, which boosted my subscribers from 192,000 to around 320, which was quite an improvement since July 30th, the day I made that song and put it on the air. Well, I created some problems also. Now I have tons of comments coming in, and for the first time since I've been on YouTube, I haven't had the time to answer it. There's just too many of them. I got 1,000 of them hit spam. I haven't gone through any of those yet. And there's two things on YouTube. One is not reliable. It has swear words in there. And a lot of stuff they put in, there's really good comments in there. Ones you're not even supposed to they want permission from me to put them on the regular comments. And a lot of them are really good. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't know why YouTube does that, but they do. And there's almost 1,000 of those too. And I don't know how I'm ever going to have time to go through all that and put the ones that are good comments with no swearing and saying nothing wrong, and YouTube is putting them over in that column, which you will never see in the burger column to see what other people are saying, unless I let them go in there. And one thing is really annoying too now. Before, in the past, you want a request, or if I did the song before, to show it up again. Yeah, I can do it. And guess what? So can you. You can do the same thing I'm doing for you all these years. You can make but you have to spell correctly. You spell the word, the name and title of the song. You don't have to get the author. It might help to put parentheses around it, so I won't put it in there. At least when you write a note back to me, you can put in parentheses such an artist, a particular artist that you want to hear, because some of the artists are very different playing the same song. But I want to teach you something today. So put your thinking cap on. When you want to hear a request from me, all you have to do is write the title of the song and make sure you spell it correctly. Computers don't like mistakes. They won't take a mistake from us. They won't find it for you. So you have to make it correctly, otherwise the computer won't be able to read it. What you do is type the name of the song, the title, on your computer, and then put a comma on it, and a space, and then write my name, and make sure you spell that name correctly. And keep in mind, there is more than one Johnny D out there. There's several. But in some cases, you'll be able to put that in your search engine on Google or YouTube, Google, and they'll find that song for you. The exactly one I did, and maybe I did it several years ago. And I have videos taken now of my house, my townhouse in Waukegan, which looks very much different than my bedrooms over here in Florida, or my house over here in Florida. They all look different. The one at my house, you can tell it's a little different than the one I used to have in Waukegan, Illinois. So that's going to be something back before September 2015, all the way back to 2010. If you pick it from a house that we moved to in Florida, it's going to have me in a big room, not a bedroom. It's going to have a picture, a scenic picture of the mountains behind me over a couch. That's the way you can tell. That's going to be from 2015 September until 2018 December. Then you're going to see two apartments after that. The first one don't look too much different than this one. The only thing different about this apartment, it's got a different address. Not even this. There's several big apartments here, 4-story buildings that have the same address. Only thing is different, it's apartment number. So, but those apartment pictures are mainly the same. Only thing, when you look behind me here, this video has got a bed facing this way. And the first apartment we had faced the other way. Besides the furniture being a tiny bit different. And now I think the window is the same from your perspective. This window right here, only this window faces west. What difference does that make? I don't know. We can tell by the time of day if there's sun shining behind here. If you see sun shining in here, it's in the evening. That's since the window faces west. Now that bedroom window in my first apartment over here faces north. So it's always going to be no sunshine coming through there. Anyway, let's get back to the making it easier for me to fill some more of your requests for your songs. You have to remember, everybody in the world is different. We all heard different music all our life, and the music I hear, I'm sure I put a lot of music on that was famous in my time, and you don't know a damn thing about it. But here, let's go back to making it easier for me, and if you really want me to try another request, and I hope to God it's as famous as the one I did on July 30th of this year with Revenge Maincraft, something like that. I can't even remember the name. It's got the most views I ever had. Anyway, let's back to the search engine. I want to teach you how to paste. P-A-S-T-E. It's called paste for all you computer nerds and all you people who want to learn how to use a computer a little faster. You can see some of my videos I put on in the past by doing that. Other ones would come up, and if I never did it, they're going to show you who did. Or maybe you have to go back in there and don't put my name in there and put a plain search. Put the title of the song. And once again, make sure you spell it correctly. If you don't know how to spell it correctly, find a Google to find it for you. Or a lot of people have cell phones. All you have to do is press the microphone, speak, and the computer will, most of the time, if you speak plainly enough, it'll give you an answer. You don't even have to type what song you want. If you're a good talker, if you talk like most people who hear you, and they can hear you easily, you can use that. You don't even have to type the name of the song. Anyway, just make sure it's correctly done. And then if you want to see if I did it in the past, put my name there, Johnny D. And if you want to do a copy it, me to copy it, and watch and see if there's even a video of it. You might be able to find out for me if there is a karaoke video made of the song. Sometimes that takes a little extra time to do too. You can do that for me. You can send me the regular song so I can see how the original artist made it. And sometimes you can even, after that, you can send me the video of the karaoke of that song that you want, with that artist singing it, if you want. All you gotta do is put the title of that song down, type it down on a piece of paper on your computer, and then put a comma and the artist that you like, the one that made it, that particular song. That's all you gotta do. And you press search, and what you do, you find that song on the Google or YouTube, and most likely they'll have that song. You play it on your computer, and while it's playing, and says the right song, then look away up to your top left on your screen, on your computer screen, and before you do all this, I'm sure you gotta use a laptop or a desktop. You're not gonna be able to do this on your smartphone. There's just not enough room to put all the information in there. You can watch it back on your smartphone, but you're not gonna be able to do much of a search or read comments on your smartphone. Anyway, while that song is playing, and it's the correct song, just look on the upper left of your computer, way on top, and there'll be a space there, and all these numbers and letters will show up while that song is playing. That's the thing that attaches it to that particular video. Just take your mouse here, press the left button there, and run right to the name of the song. Just that, if you can. And you'll notice it'll turn blue. Now, the part that you want blue is the name of the title underneath that blue. That's what you want to send to the computer. So after that song is done playing, stop it. Empty your screen, empty like in the beginning when you're opening it up, and press that button and play it. Just press the blue line that you made in there, drag it down into the screen, and then turn around and play it. Maybe you want to drag it over back to YouTube again, and it'll play that song for you and see if that's the right song. And then you take that blue thing and send it over to the comments section of my fan base. That's all you gotta do. Drag it over to load it up to your comments, the place on your computer where you read all the comments. And you send messages to me, and I can send them back. And I can press that blue line below my comment and play it. And you could do a little typing along with it. Tell me what you're doing. And I'll know you're trying to make a request of a video. All I gotta do here in my home is press that video and put it in my play section and watch it and listen to it. And then I can see if I like that song. Oh, I gotta find this song. This is pretty good. And hopefully I can come up with another big hit, like the one I made on July 30th this year. And that's all you gotta do. Find a song playing on Google, YouTube, whatever. And if you don't think I need it, maybe it's more important. If you see there's karaoke on it, it'll say you have to write the word karaoke. And once again, you better spell it correctly, because the computer does not make allowance for mistakes. YouTubers have got a very quick computer. Sometimes they make allowances. Like if you're on my website for extra karaoke, I got SingSnap, which you have to pay quite a bit of money for too every year. But there, again, you better spell it correctly, or you're not. They're going to tell you, we don't have that song. And your computer at home on Google or YouTube, whatever, they're going to tell you the same thing. We can't find that song. Does it exist? They're not going to find it for you. You have to spell correctly. And if you need, just use Google to find out how do you spell it exactly. Write it down on a piece of paper. Because when you go back to send it to me, you're going to need how they get that blue paste over to my computer so I can see what you're talking about. Anyway, this video lasted 15 minutes already. I don't want to go back and forth saying the same old thing. I know you smart people will get very bored. You not so bright people have to watch it over and over again and say, what in the hell is Johnny D talking about? But you got to at least try, and it'll be more of a bigger chance I will see it, see if I like it, and see if I could do it. Most of it I can. Sometimes these songs are so special, like Major Lance back in the 60s. You're not going to find any karaoke on his song because he didn't make any. He doesn't want anybody trying to be better than him. Who knows? He's dead, by the way, but his family still keeps a big secret. No karaoke. They want other people doing his song. Maybe they get a big royalty from him, even though he passed away. And the same with the other singers that passed away, like XXXTentacion or Prince, Michael Jackson. His family is protective of his videos too. And why wouldn't they be? They get a lot of money from him, even though he died a long time ago. But just make it easy for me. Find a song that you really love and you want me to sing it for you in my voice, and send me the karaoke of it. I will see if I want to see how popular it is. I can always take the name of that song and find out how many views did it get. All you need to do is send me the karaoke. That'd be the easiest thing for me. If you send me the karaoke of that song that you love so much with the original artist that you love. Once again, it's just a matter of taking your mouse and while that song is playing that you love, just press this button here and write it to the title of the song. Well, you just send me the title. And the thing you do that by the very lowest part on your type where you type the name of the song, press Control, and it's abbreviated CRTL. And at the same time you're pressing that button, press the V button. I mean the C button. I'm sorry. Press Control and C, the letter C at the same time, and run that through with your mouse and put a blue line all over that title. And then when you play it back to me, you press Control again and press V, like in Victor. What else starts with V? Vehicle, Victor, Vincent. So if you want to copy it, you press Control C and move your mouse over the name of the title. And then you'll create a blue line. And to bring that blue line back to me, you press Control and V and push it into the box when you send it to me. And I'll be able to run my mouse trap over that blue paste that you put on that song and play that song back. Okay, that's enough confusion for today. I will just stop it now. I'm sure no matter how good I did it, you probably want to ask questions. So you can ask me questions back in my comments. One of these days, I'll get back to my wife. We want to do a live stream. Why? I don't know. I'm not going to song any better and look any prettier and handsome for you on a live stream. Maybe you want to ask a question while we're singing. Maybe my wife and I will do another duet. But not while we're singing. Though I don't know why you want me to do a live stream. You might want to send me put that in the comment section. Anyway, that's all the questions I got for you. And you can make it a lot easier for me if you learn how to paste. Paste. Well, goodbye for now. Love you all.